going on, everybody? Let me just grab the chat here. What's up, Red Light? What's going on, Nova Star? How's it going? Just give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get situated here and get the YouTube chat up. What's up, lovely girl? What's up, Natty? Lovely girl, I need you to send me an email with your shipping information, please. That way I can get your label made up. Big dog, Johnny Ray. What's going on? How's he doing, Ronald? Just want to, like I said, I just want to get your everything packed up and ready to go. So that way when it comes in, I can ship same day, right? How y'all doing today, though? Hopefully everybody's doing good. What's up, Mark? Starico, what's going on, brother? Good to see everybody. Let me just pull up the chat on my phone here. Oh, I can see it from in front of me. How's that work? There we go. So if anybody wants to hop on, feel free. All right. So what's everybody up to anyways? I mean, I'm just sitting here, going to work on some pieces. I think today we'll work on Robert stuff. Just kind of working on the sluice box. What's up, Johnny?
What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man. Just sitting here, we're slaving away.
Man, okay. I was wondering what that buzzing was.
No, the buzzing's my fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're much slaving away. What are you working on?
Huh?
What are you working on?
Robert's gold pan or sluice box.
Oh, okay.
Well, and his gold pan.
There's gold pan. Okay.
Yeah. My end of on the computer keeps freezing for some reason, but I think that's just because my fan's going. I don't know. Freezing. It's cold here. Yeah, it's cold here too. A little chilly, but
yeah, it's cold everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I'm sure there's some places to go where you can enjoy a nice, beautiful day, but
I'm sure Florida ain't cold.
man, none of us got the bread to go to any place warmer. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Used to be a time where I got paid to go to warmer climates in the wintertime.
Right? Heck yeah. What's up, Charles? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
You legitimately forget about when you live in Vegas, there's that little triangle, dude, that, it don't ever hardly rain. It never snows. I mean, it just did snow one time when I lived in Vegas. But so you tend to forget about the rest of the world, and then you head out on you leave Vegas in January, and it's about 60 degrees, 65. And you're like, oh, this is beautiful. And you get a couple 100 miles down the road, get in the Flagstaff, whatever, and it's like below zero and freezing snow all over. You're like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Right? Yeah. What's up, Kayla? How you doing? Yeah, guys, don't forget to
Hey,
check
Kayla.
out the Redneck Metals auction tomorrow, guys. 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
Did you change them to 2 a month or just
2 a month.
okay? I
Well,
was wondering.
we were doing 2 a month still, but we were doing team one and team two. And then we just decided to do everybody, and just do 2 a month. What the heck,
Yeah, I got you.
But instead of each pour having 5 pieces per auction, we're only gonna have 3 pieces per auction. So hopefully it runs smooth. We're not gonna do the speed round, I don't think, because a lot of people didn't really like that. So I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear and see how it goes.
Well, I mean, with the different variances of lag, that is kind of hard to do anyway.
Right.
But if you really want something, you can adjust for the lag and just put that bid up there. I mean, that's what you do on eBay. If you want it, you put it up there to where no one can get a hold of it.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know. Figure it's better for the people. I don't know. Don't really matter to me. I hate having like 6 hour auctions. You know what I mean?
Right. You just want it to flow a little faster and smoother. I got it.
Yeah. I mean, he wants to sit there at a 6 hour auction. I know I don't.
Well,
So
I know.
I can only imagine anybody else.
I know when you did the one with when you put that stuff in there for me at the end, I'm like, okay. And then towards like the second half, I'm starting to doze out. Like, okay, gotta stay awake. I gotta stay awake. It's harder for when you're not doing anything. You just except for watching. When you're just watching, you're not participating.
Right. What's up, Mud SWAT? Yeah. I thought it worked well. The hard count, that is. Yeah, I thought so too, but I had people in chat disagreeing with it, and they didn't like it, and I don't know.
Do it every other option. You gotta work it in. You know, people don't like change that much.
Yeah, well, that's it, right? But I mean, we'll play it out. We'll just do it normal like we normally did, and we'll play it out. If it takes too long, then I'll just have to pull my items off the auction, and yeah, that way we save time.
Yeah,
Worst case scenario.
you don't want to pull your items out. I don't
Nah,
know.
I don't, but at the same time, I'm willing to do it so the other people have their time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, it's all good. Whatever I can do to make it better for everybody and to help the other pourers and all that at the same time, then I'm good with it either way.
Yeah, that's good.
What's up, Try Again? How you doing? Yeah. I mean, it's not like I built Iron Metals for myself, right? I built it for other pourers to have a platform to sell and a place to learn, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you wanted to do a solo auction, you would do it under Big Red Bullion.
Right.
But then again, as anybody who streamed by this, I don't know. I don't like doing the by myself thing. It gets too boring. You got to keep the entertainment by yourself.
I agree. I agree. I don't like doing it by myself either, but I'm just saying if it comes down to that, to where we need to cut time, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice me and my sales to cut time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. For the better of the group, right?
Yep, that's called selflessness.
For the fam, man.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's everybody doing today?
Me, I've had to go to Walmart for the last 5 hours and grab another prescription. I just been lazy and didn't want to go out and do it.
Oh yeah.
But no matter what, I still got to go. So
Is it snowing there?
no, it's not. It's just cold, and I'm just being lazy.
Yeah, we all get like that.
Uh, this is one of those days where being injured don't bother me much because I don't feel like doing shit.
Yeah.
Most days it bothers me because I want to be out doing something, just anything that would represent any kind of normalcy for me. But
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about just staying home today and watching some Netflix and just chilling, a bag of Cheetos. And I was like, no, I gotta get off my ass. I gotta get stuff done. Yeah.
I've been sitting on my ass all day watching YouTube.
Yeah. I was watching a little bit of YouTube while I was working, but what's up, Whitney? How you doing? Long time no see, my friend. How you been?
Really been crushing watching Mr. Beast videos, dude. It's ridiculous. I
Have
didn't
you?
even know who the dude was a week ago. I don't even know how I don't even know how somebody brought it up. I heard him, and I'm like, well, who is the dude? I don't even know who he is. And I've been watching his
He
videos for
does
like
do
4 or 5 days now.
he does do some pretty good videos. I'm not
He
gonna lie.
does some great stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
amazing giveaway. I mean, talk about a selfless person. That dude is. I wish I had that money. I would be the same way. You would too.
Well, he does the giveaways because he gets the money from sponsors, right?
Right, but that's fine. Would I mean a lot of people would not even do that. They would take their money from sponsors, and they would at least keep some of it.
Miss Coin Crew says Mr. Beast is everywhere. Dang, Keith.
I don't know who brought him up. Somebody brought
Keith,
him up. Like I
Keith
said,
did. Keith did from Coin Crew.
okay. I
Yeah.
never heard of him. I didn't know who he was.
What's up, Jack Goldman? What's going on? Charles says, just panned a bag of pay dirt with my niece who had a blast. That's awesome.
That's cool.
You want to come up, Miss Coin Crew, or are you guys going live, or what's going on? I didn't even check to see if anybody was live at all. I'm just been sitting here filing and filing and filing. And I figured, heck, I need someone to talk to. I'm starting to lose my mind. Seriously.
That's what I did yesterday. I just popped on live. I'm like, literally forgot what day it was yesterday. I'm like, jumped on
Right.
live, and I'm like, wait, what is it? Um, I'm like, I don't think I'm interrupting anybody's big auction, so.
Right. I don't care if I interrupt people's auctions and whatever. I'm not auctioning anything, so I mean, if people want to buy things, they'll go to your auction. If they don't want to buy anything, then they'll come here and listen to my dumbass.
Right. Yeah, that's it. That's it in a
Mm-hmm.
nutshell.
Yeah, it's like with coins, right? Like, if you're a coin channel, great, then but don't get mad at me if someone chooses to come to this channel and look at Port Silver. I got nothing to do with coins. I melt them. You know
The
what I'm
most
saying?
of us that are big auction people that go and buy, we will shuffle between 4 and 5 auctions a night. I mean, it's how it is.
Right.
A smart person that buys at auctions gets all, you know, the auction list, throughout the day, research what they want, know exactly what they want, and when they can dip out and go to other auctions and stay there when they need to be there. So
Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. Some auctions you can get really good deals on stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't, by all means. And I've seen some auctions that have pretty damn good deals, but at the same time, you know, a lot of things are overpriced, especially when you get into a battle with somebody. Hey, Johnny Ray.
Yeah, I get that, right? $65 Walker, $45 Benji.
Hey, I had to pay some of them prices too, man. Don't kid yourself.
I know. Trust me.
Freaking like $200 Morgan that was only worth freaking $40.
But it's fun.
It was, and that's it, right? Like sometimes you just need a banner and whatever, right? Like that's like me and Robert, Robert, and we run each other up just for the hell of running each other up.
Right. Hey, I had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, after it's done and over with, and you go to bed at night, and you're like, did I just pay $45 for a Benji that ain't worth $13?
Right? You're thinking, sitting there going, oh man, I could have saved that and probably bought 3 of them at the freaking coin shop down the road, Yeah. Yeah. But it's fun. It's all fun and games, right? That's the way I look at it, right? Don't go to an auction if you ain't got the money to spend at the beginning of it,
That's right. If you ain't got the money to spend, don't be over there spending. I mean, if I can see people getting mad if it's like I would get mad. Right before I got hurt, there was somebody coming in coin up Durbin's auctions that was literally just getting on my nerves because no matter what I would bid on, it would bid me up all the time, and I was overpaying. I paid like $90 for a 2009 uncirculated set just because the dude he would not quit bidding. I'm like, this ain't even. I mean, I knew it wasn't worth that, but at that point, you're all in. So,
well, see, we kind of, me and you, we kind of like. I think we played it all wrong, dude, because we went into these auctions and we were like bidding and bidding against each other, creating a war, and for the longest time, people thought like we were legit, and now when we hop into an auction, we can't get anything for a decent freaking price because people think, oh, well, we can run this guy up because we know he's going to pay it,
That's it. That's it. Although I did that one night.
Corn dog.
Huh?
I was just saying hi to Corn Dog. And what's going on, John Pierce, with a $5 super chat saying hello, Beard. What's going on, Big Flip Coins? How you doing, buddy? Let me drop the link again. If anybody wants to hop on panel, they can. They come chill, chat, whatever. You know how we do it. It's just a chill stream today. Sorry, go ahead, Johnny. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. I just wanted to acknowledge the people.
That one night that girl ran me up at Durbin's auction over at Libertad.
Yeah. And that's something I don't understand, man, is, like, okay, I could see, maybe running somebody up on like a poor or, a rare coin, like a double die or whatever, I don't understand double dies and shit, but you get what I'm saying. But to run somebody up or even to pay $40 over, book price on a bullion coin is ridiculous to me. Because I know I would never pay, because I know if I did a trade with somebody and they sent me a premium bullion coin that carries a premium, I know damn well where it's going. It's going in my furnace, so I ain't gonna pay no premium on it.
Right. Well, I know that the coin that I got you didn't go in the furnace. I know who has it, so.
Well, yeah, no, that one, yeah, because it was the only W and it was slabbed. Yeah, I saw that through, but I was, I really needed the money at the time.
Oh, so. Brad, no, you ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Believe me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how I go ahead and do something to raise this GoFundMe. I'm thinking like, if I could keep people entertained for a long period of time, I would just stream until I reach my goal.
All right. What's up, Mike Lewis? Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with a lot of it, man. But just buy what you like. You know what I mean? And honestly, the best advice anybody can give anybody is buy what you like and buy it for as cheap as you can.
Right. And the sad part was the people that would run you up for the stupid stuff when the actual good stuff came up, like the 54 double mint set
Yeah.
that I got for $1,200, which it was a $1,800 set. Nobody wanted to bid on it. I mean, I
Right.
think Jeff Brown put one bid in, and I knew what it was worth. I wasn't going to lose it for that little bit of money. So, but nobody would bid on it. So,
Yeah. Exactly. And you know, like I started stacking maples recently just to kind of fill up my box. Which today I filled up all the silver maples for the box.
nice.
So that was pretty cool. But I went into my bullion guy today and I says to him what he's selling maples at, and he's like, "They're about $5 over spot." That's ridiculous, right? And he's like, "But these are 2022s." I said, "I don't care what the date is, right? I really don't." He says, "Well, I got some ones that are milk spotted and scratched up if you want them." So if you're going to sell them to me at milk, by all means, right? And that's what I did. I bought just a bunch of ones that were scratched up, dinged up, whatever. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I know at the end of the day, I may want to stack maples, but I know at the end of the day, if I run out of melt, that's what I melted. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm not going to pay no premium on it. You know? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Yeah. Right, Miss Coin Crew? That's exactly it. That's exactly it, right? You can steal the good stuff, you know, and get it for a steal of a price. But when it comes to low value items, it's like you're paying out the ass for them,
Yep.
you know? I still got to work on my gold maples, though. I still only got,
Yeah, that's a work in progress right there, buddy.
yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to get one more at least one this year, because I got one last year. I'm hoping to get one this year and just kind of play it by ear. You know what I mean?
When I get back, I'm gonna start with I don't know what I know. I'm gonna start raising my
For
gold
sure.
up again because, buddy, that was a help right off Jump Street.
Well, I mean the gold. I mean the silver is good for, you know, if shit hits the fan, you got to sell it. But you know you don't need to sell a lot of it. Like let's say you just need to pay your rent or whatever. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I look at silver. Silver is just your rent, basically. Um, Gold is more preserve your wealth. You know what I mean? If you get
Right.
injured or you know you get laid off of work or whatever, and you need something to live off of for a period of time, that's
Yeah.
kind of where your gold is. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the way I look at it. You know, I don't look at this whole hedge inflation and all that crap. You know, I mean, because really a hedge against inflation, well, that all goes in my furnace anyhow. So that doesn't mean nothing to me. You
Right.
know,
Right.
like people email me all the time to be like, "Yo, I want to do a trade with you." It's like, okay, this is what it is, and they'll be like, "Oh, but I got premium coins." Yeah, that doesn't apply to me. You want your premium back? Do an auction and then just send me the money. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, but if you want to trade, I prefer to trade metal for metal. But just understand, I ain't paying no premium because it's just gonna go on my furnace. It is literally an ounce of melt for me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna resell it and get that premium. I don't got time for that. You know?
So suck
I
it up.
mean,
I mean, when we did that trade, I sent you some premium coins, but that's what I had.
right? You know? Yeah, exactly. Right. But I mean, that's your choice to do so, right? I
Right.
mean, you know, I mean, if that's what people want to send me is premium coins, by all means, send me premium coins. You want to send me generic rounds and bars, then send me that. I'm cool with whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's just melting my eyes. You know what I mean? I'm not
Right.
gonna,
But the
I'm not gonna boot up an auction on my channel and be like, oh well, I got a big table full of these premium coins. Buy them quick. No, when I could be in there pouring, you know, a bucket full of pours, you know, and have some cool shit
right.
that I think is cool. You know.
I the ASCs I sent you, I got at a good deal, so it wasn't that big of a premium law. I mean, it wasn't to me.
And I
If
and I still got the ASCs because I can't melt them, right? Because of the copper content now.
okay.
So those I don't melt. ASCs are really the only thing I don't melt. There's 90% silver, I don't melt. Like I just did a trade with somebody for some 90%ers. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say no names though, but I mean I did a trade for them, and basically all that is like I don't collect 90%. So when I get it in, like the reason why I did a trade with this person for 90%ers is for giveaways because I don't have anything to give away anymore. I'm giving away everything, you know. Um, so I figured, what the hell? I'll get some 90%ers in. And that way I got some giveaway items, you know. What the hell, right?
Buying 90%ers at a deal, I buy them. I'm not a constitutional I don't like. I mean, I like uncirculated. You know,
Yeah,
stuff I like. Now, that literally junk silver, I don't. If I can get it at a cheap, and I've gotten rolls of Mercury diamonds at a decent price, and I mean actually at spot, I've picked them up at spot. So if you can get them like rolls of Merc dimes at spot, you pick them up. So and I did,
yeah,
and I sold them for almost double what I paid for them. So when you can make that kind of a deal, you jump all over it.
absolutely, absolutely. You know, like I went into my guy today because I had to bring some pores into him, right, for his display case and stuff, right. And I showed him my Raptor, and he's like, dude, put it in my showcase. I'm like, dude, like, I don't think you got the money for it. You know, like I know you got the money for it, but I don't think you want to give me them because you're not going to get that money from somebody else. You know what I mean? Not somebody that comes into your shop. I'll tell you that right now, right?
Right.
And he's like, well, you don't know that. He's like, let's do like a commission deal, right? So I told him I'll think about it. You know what I mean? Because I told him straight out. I says, if I put it in your showcase and if you sell it, I want like 8 1-ounce gold maples for it. You know what I mean? So whatever you sell it above that, then sure. You know what I mean? Yes, I have made a deal to other people that I know that are, good friends. I've made them a lot cheaper deal than that, but that's just because they're close friends, right? Uh,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, I mean, but I told him I'll think about it. I don't know yet. It's so hard for me to part with it. You know what I mean?
That's a labor of love, man. So there will be a time when you look at it and say, "Yeah, that's great, but I need the money." So
Right.
whoever wants it,
I'm kind of at that spot, right? Because I need melt. You know what I mean? Like I've literally melted all my melt. You know what I mean?
oh wow,
That's all pores that I got to clean up, right? So I'm at that point where I need melt, but not to that point where I'm gonna let that go any cheaper than what I know it's worth. So
well, no, you
you know,
shouldn't.
yeah,
Even to a friend, you shouldn't let it go for less than what it's worth.
right, right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more than just silver content in that. I mean, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Is you know, you're not just paying for the silver when you buy pores, right? You're paying for the art, right?
That's it too.
Yeah. Yep.
And that goes to a lot of things that you know, Morgans and peace dollars and stuff. You pay for by the condition. So
Right.
just because it says, well, this says Morgan only melts for $15. Who cares? That's not the point.
Right. But see, like my bullion guy, he'll only buy Morgans at melt because he throws them all in a bucket and sends it to a refiner.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't sell them to him at melt.
Yeah. I don't. I usually just call somebody out from YouTube and be like, yeah, I gotta like this all this stuff and give me a price.
Yeah, I know.
Because yeah, it's kind of what I do.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm making a video of the Black Pearl. I gotta talk to the person that wants me to make it and see if it's okay if I air it. The last build I did for this person, they didn't want me to air it, which I understand. It is a lot of silver and a lot of money. Um, And some people just don't feel comfortable with putting it out there on, the media, right? So I gotta talk to them about it.
Are
It'd
you
be
talking
cool.
about the ship, the Black
Yeah,
Pearl?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They want me to build it in silver, so I gotta see if they'll, let me. I just sold 2 kilos today, actually, 2 kilo bars.
Really?
Yep, I traded them for 62, 62 something ounces of maples.
Nice.
Yeah, basically ounce for ounce, right?
Right.
Which is nice because maples carry a premium.
Well, they do. I mean, you can't
Yeah,
deny that they carry a premium.
yeah, but yeah,
I remember I used to check prices of silver and gold every day. I couldn't tell you what silver is today or gold. I haven't checked prices in a couple
Hon-
months.
honestly, since I've been melting, I don't even check the price. I just send money to my guy, and then I'll be like, okay, this is what I need to melt, and then I'll send it. You know what I mean? I don't even
Right.
look at prices anymore. I mean, like at the end of the day, if for someone, I mean, if you're stacking for investment purposes or stuff like that, then okay, yeah, I could see why you would look at the numbers consistently. But for me, I'm just buying things to melt, and that's it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if it's $20 an ounce or $30 an ounce or even $40 an ounce, I'm probably still going to buy it to melt down. So, you know,
Right.
as long as it doesn't go over that, hopefully, fingers crossed, then, I should be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one day it'll be up there.
I don't see it going above like this year. I've heard people say, "Oh, silver is going to be like $40 an ounce or whatever." No, honestly, I see it going down before it goes back up. Personally,
I
yeah,
mean, the possibilities are there with the amount of silver mines that went and switched to gold, and I don't know if there's an actual shortage of silver yet, but if they don't mine enough, if they don't have enough mines mining it, there will eventually be a shortage in silver.
yeah. Well, that's where the copper comes in, right? That's where the copper comes in, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Well, I mean, copper is a very undervalued metal, man.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
I agree.
for what it's used for in today, like, yeah, I mean, I remember just a couple years ago, man, copper was like, $1 a pound. That's what the yards were paying. Now they're paying like almost $5, $6, $7 a pound,
Really,
like,
I haven't been to a junkyard in a while. Back when I scrapped a little bit, they were paying $2.50 a pound.
yeah.
So basically, if you found copper, that's copper is the gold of scrapping. So
And that's it, right? I
you
mean,
know,
yeah. And that's why I'm just, that's why I hoard it. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for it to hit that $10 mark and then I'm cashing in.
yeah, that'd be nice. I would love to be able to come across some of that
Yeah.
copper. I mean, I got a few things around here I could probably pull the copper out of it. I just
Yeah. Like my guys just called me today after like 3 weeks of not even hearing from them. My HVAC guys,
yeah,
and they're like, "We got all this. We got a bin full at the shop," and I'm like, "Oh my god, thank God," because I've scrapped everything out, man. I got like my property, my barn is clean for once,
wow,
and in like 15 years, it's never been cleaned, and now like you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go there after I'm done here at the shop and pick that up and go and dump it at by the barn and start over. you know.
All right.
I mean, I still got motors and whatnot, and stuff like that out there and whatnot. But those are like tedious things.
Yeah, now, do you pull the motors apart and pull the windings out?
hmm Yeah. So you know what a log splitter is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I reversed it. So what I did is I tied some chains with some loops. So what I do is I cut off the one end, right? And then I got these two clamps that latched onto the motor. As the log puller pulls backwards, it pulls that copper core right out of it.
Oh, okay. There you go. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't. A lot of people won't waste their time trying to pull a motor apart.
yeah, but some of them motors, man, have like the ones that I get frequently. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's like upwards of 2 to 3 pounds of copper in one of them motors, right?
Yes, there
So
is.
$5 a pound, that's $15.
Yep.
You do 100 of them, you're laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. But
yeah,
people don't want to waste the time.
yeah,
Pull it apart. They'll take the whole motor and get way less money. I would rather take the time and pull the motor apart and pull that copper and get all the money.
yeah. hmm And see, like I get a lot of the natives that live on the reservation. They'll bring me like buckets of copper. Right? I know where it comes from. I'm not stupid, you know. Um, but they won't take it to the scrapyard, obviously, because at the scrapyard, you take in large amounts of copper. You got to claim it, you know.
Right.
Um, so they bring it to me. I buy it dirt cheap, like half price. I melt it down into big ass bars. Take it into the scrapyard. You know. Yeah. What's up, Daryl? How's it going? I mean, I didn't steal it, so you know,
Hey, Daryl, USA.
I just saved it from going to the garbage. You know, into the landfill. And they're like, that's the thing, man. People don't realize there's so much money that goes to the landfill that doesn't need to go to the landfill.
I agree with that.
Like it's insane. Like I used to be one of those, drive around at night, and on garbage night and pick up scrap metal on the side of the road kind of guys, when I first started out. And the things people threw out was just insane, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Not in my life would I throw things out like that,
No, not at all.
But people don't care though, they just buy a new one, and yeah, I used to love it, man. I used to have like a couple shipping containers on my property of just resell stuff. I used to pick up on a curb.
Right.
And people used to just come right onto the res and pull right up to them bins and honk their horn. I used to come out of the house and open up the bins. They'd walk through, pick what they wanted, give me money. It was like kind of like a 24-hour sale. I used to do pretty good on it. And then I stopped the whole street scrapping thing. I still do it once in a blue moon, but not as much as I used to.
Yeah, I ain't done that in a long time. My brother-in-law had found a dryer sitting on a curb
Yeah.
and brought it to me. It was a gas dryer. At the time, I was living in a place that had electric, no gas. It was just electric. But I moved to a place that had gas. I hooked it up and found out the only thing wrong with that dryer was the coils in the the electric coils in it that hits the you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think it was like $15 to get the coils to replace them, and I think I had that dryer for 5 years.
Yeah. I never had to buy a washer and dryer in my life. I've always got them off the side of the road.
I mean, it had there was a real bad squeaking in it one time, and me, I was always the type of person that I just figured I'll take it apart and I'll figure out what's wrong with it. And I took the whole damn dryer apart, and it was the bearing on the back of the tumbler that needed replaced. $30 bearing.
I remember when me and my wife got together, the one I'm with now. Our dryer broke. She's like, we need to get a new dryer. So I was like, okay, let's go shopping for a new dryer, right? And I was all serious about it too, right? She's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, it's not like you to spend money, right? And we get in the truck and I start driving around the fucking property. I was like, let me know which one you like, right? You know what I mean? Because I get appliances all the time, right?
Man.
I got a big drop off spot on the property, right? So both towns on either side of me drop off shit all the time because they don't want to drive an hour to the scrapyard, you know? So, yeah. She's like, I should have known you're such a dick, right? And I was like, yeah, well, they work, you know what I mean? And if they don't work, I'm sure I got enough parts to make it work, you know? So, and at the dump, one day I got a toolbox full of craftsman tools. Still had price tags on them. Yeah. Yeah, I used to come by tools all the time. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man, I think I need a new charger. This thing will not sit on here and charge. I think the last time I street scrapped, so you got to be careful where you scrap, dude, because there are some places where that's considered theft.
Yep. Pizza
And
guy comes in with a $5 super chat. So guys, if you guys don't hold on, Johnny. If you guys don't know what I'm doing here, for every $5 donated to the channel, you get an entry for this 1.5 ounce silver arrowhead. Your name will go on a ticket into the bucket, and at the end of the month, I'll pick a winner. Sorry, go ahead, Johnny. What were you saying, bro?
so the state of Indiana considers that theft.
Yeah.
But what you don't do is let your friend talk you into going to some place and say, "Hey, listen, man, they're tearing the McDonald's down, man. They just got dumpsters out in the parking lot, dude. Nobody's there. Let's go scrap." I'm like, "Are we allowed to do that?" He's like, "It's in a dumpster." I said,
Right.
"Okay." So we're pulling stuff out of the dumpster, and didn't realize that this McDonald's was across the street from a police station, and
Oh,
they come rolling over. I got arrested for theft. They
yeah.
arrested me for a Class D felony, which pled down to a misdemeanor. But I said you got to be careful where you going scrapping at.
Well, yeah, a lot of them companies keep their scrap and re-put it back into the business, right? Um, like my HVAC guys, there was a guy there trying to like scoot because I always park a bin there, you know, and he hopped in my bin and tried to take shit, right? Basically picking out all the copper and the brass, right? Um, and they caught him on camera, and he ended up getting arrested for theft for it. Um, you know, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Well, the owner of the company that was demolishing the McDonald's came down and um, he tried to make it bigger than what it was. Oh, they're all going all it's aluminum, all it's aluminum. That's expensive stuff and blah blah. And both me and my buddy was like, we really didn't take no aluminum. You can put a magnet on all that, it'll stick. There's no aluminum in that, and that's probably what really saved our asses because there wasn't no aluminum in there.
Right. Pizza guy says in Michigan by law you have to knock on people's doors and ask them if you can take their stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of places like that. Not here though. I mean, if it's on the curb, it's free for all, right? The only thing you can't do is take out of blue bins because that is city property.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I see guys all the time going around grabbing cans and beer bottles out of blue bins, you know, and I don't see an issue with it. I mean, whatever. Um, but they actually get fined for it, you know, because it's city property, right? But yeah, you can go to the next bin beside it and pick out of it all you want. It doesn't make sense, right?
a lot of these laws don't make sense, brother. I don't even understand half the shit that they come
Yeah.
up with.
Yeah. Yeah. It's but like
Right?
nowadays, because of this whole pandemic crap now, you actually have to have a special license or a ticket um, that says that you basically, you know, recycle.
Hmm.
Like you're a recycler to
Really?
cash. Yeah, to cash in at the scrapyards now. Yeah.
See, there's just more shit from the city to make more money. All those licenses, all those permit, all that's just for them to make more money.
Well, it is. But see, I mean, I've been licensed for years, right? Because I do big, but that screws over the little guy 100%.
It really does.
Yeah. Like I don't agree with that. Like I mean, you got a lot of homeless people around here that just like literally they'll push a grocery cart, to go scrapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think is awesome because at least they're out there and they're trying to make a meal and make a living and earn a little bit of money. Whatever. But at least they're working for it. To stop them from doing that, I think is just bullcrap. I mean, people are just throwing it out anyhow.
I'm
So
sorry, Daryl.
what's that? Uh,
Wow.
I took my son to the park, and when we got home, we found his goldfish dead, which is tough situation for any parent. How do you explain? I don't know. I don't know how to explain that.
Wow. Anyway, I let that one slide. That's dumb. Auto, you know what
Oh, sorry to hear that, Daryl.
autoerotic asphyxiation is, don't you?
I'm not even paying attention to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'll let that whatever. It's just stupid. That's just a dumb statement. Well, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, it's like, well, I used to do HVAC. I went to school for it and everything, and I lived in Indiana at the time. Problem with Indiana is, and I was licensed, but in Indiana you have to be licensed in every county, and that is, I think Indiana, and this is not a trivia question, so if I'm wrong, I think it's 96 counties in the state of Indiana. So instead of having one big state license, you have to be licensed by in every county. It was ridiculous. It was one big mass money pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Pizza guy says, I'm doing good today. Got rid of a major pain in my butt. Hopefully, things are getting better. A major pain in your butt. Did you get your finger out of there finally?
Oh wow.
I'm
All
kidding.
right.
I'm working on that right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, nah, he knows I'm kidding. At least I hope he does.
You know, it's amazing. It'll tell me the time, how long this. I'm sorry, it tells me how long you're live, but it don't tell me how many people's in the room. So I
We got
never know.
20 people up in here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a cream for that, right? The stick. I'm lost. But if it's personal, I won't push it no more. I don't want to get into the X-rated business of the pizza guy. That could be a scary situation. Just
Yeah, I'm good. Don't need no.
I know what the milkman does. I can only imagine what the pizza guy does.
Oh wow. What else can you say? But oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, pizza guy, you know, man, if you ever need to talk, bro, you know my number, right? So.
I thought about delivering some pizzas myself, but here's the problem with that. The only pizza joints around here are like Pizza Hut, and Papa John's, and Domino's. Where now I don't know about the others. I know Pizza Hut when I delivered for them way, way, way long ago, before the advent of uh, Google Maps. Uh, you had to not only deliver pizzas, but you had to wash dishes and do all the other stuff. You want me to sit in my car and make deliveries? I can do that. But you want me to get out and wash dishes, all that? No, I'm good. I can't stand up for that long.
Right.
And the sad part is, where I live, there's no Ubers, no whatever the other thing is, and all there is DoorDash.
Right.
And I live 5 miles from town, so to
I
do DoorDash, I'd have to sit in a car in town and wait.
Right. I could never do pizza delivery. People wouldn't get their pizza ever.
Uh, yeah. Well, some of them I had no problem. Like,
I'd eat
way
it. I'd eat it, dude.
well, yeah, way back, way back.
I'd show up at their door with like half a pizza. You know.
I used to work for this joint called House of Pizza, and they put anchovies and crap on there, and it's like, no way I'd eat that. No way, no way, no way.
I don't know. I like anchovies.
Yeah, I don't like anchovies, and I'm not a vegetable person on pizza. I'm more like sausage, pepperoni, green olives. I like onions, stuff like that. But anchovies, you can keep that.
Yeah. Pizza guy, tell me honestly, have you ever delivered a pizza missing a slice out of the pizza, bro? Just got hungry one night and just, took a slice. What's up, SHTF? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's going on, Scrabbing? That shit would be hilarious to do.
Hey, it came like that, man. Figured instead of you tipping me, I just took a slice.
Right. Hey, listen, keep your tip, man. I had a couple pieces of it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. It's really good pizza.
Yeah. I had to test it before I delivered it,
Right. I had to make sure it was to upstanding quality.
That's right. Nothing but the best. Oh, shit. Or, like go to deliver some wings and just give them the bones. Dale says, I delivered for Pizza Hut years ago. Earned the down payment for my house in a year and a half. One time I delivered the pizza and a woman opened the door completely naked. Now we're talking.
I never got that lucky, man. See, I never got that lucky. I never got flashed in a truck. Now I drove for 25 years, and never once did I get anybody to flash me as I was driving down the road.
There you go. No missing slices, LOL, but maybe a few chicken wings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you may say I just gotta grab some out of the Tupperware, guy. I knew it. I don't blame them though.
You don't blame them for what? Eating the chicken wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with it. Sometimes, dude, you get hungry.
I mean, it's not like they gonna sit there and count every wing.
No. No, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't eat wings, but I mean, I don't. Anybody I've ever seen order wings, I've never seen them open a box and count them.
Right?
Wow, pizza sounds really good, dude. I love pizza. I could live off of pizza. I could eat it every day. Where I grew up, man, there was man. You want to talk about some pizza joints, boy? Whew. Oh man, dude, I can't. I've been all over this country, dude, and I'm gonna tell you that the pizza places there where I grew up was the best pizza places ever.
Right.
You know, the worst pizza I ever had was in Rhode Island. It was the nastiest. The pizza was bad. The garlic knots were bad. The wings were. It was all bad. It was horrible. And maybe that's a bad thing because you get it once and you're gone. But man, I've had bad pizza, but that was the worst. It was like I don't know. I think I ate a piece and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I was in a hotel. I think I walked down the road and got McDonald's or Taco Bell or something. I didn't want the pizza. It was that bad.
Right. What's up, Jason Gomez? Mrs. Terry Lee says my husband would, Johnny Ray. Not sure what she's talking about. Scrapping said, doctor just told me no more pizza. That sucks. Check this out. All right, lovely girl. We're all done your kitties. Check this out.
I love pizza. If the doctor was to tell me no more pizza, I don't know what I would do. Uh, that would crush my soul. That's nice.
Too shiny on the bottom, but yeah. All done. Anyways, Mike, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I got a COA.
Who's that cat for?
Lovely girl.
Oh, lovely girl. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
keep it. I'll say I won't say nothing nasty about the cat.
Yeah. I'm getting my own COAs made soon.
Don't you have them already?
I got the Redneck Metal COAs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting me on. Gotta find a bag. And an envelope. I love that cat, says Mrs. Terry. Are you new here, Mrs. Carey? Mrs. Terry? Are you new to the channel? Welcome. Red, I can't super chat. Is it okay to send the $5 for the end of the month drawn through PayPal? Yeah, Daryl. Daryl, if you send it through PayPal through friends and family, you get an entry. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Super chat or PayPal. Look at that. Scrapping says, drop it like it's hot. Heck yeah, man. That's what we're talking about right there. So your kitty is done. SHTF. we'll give you an entry for the end of the month giveaway. So, guys, if you guys don't know, basically what the end of the month giveaway is, for every $5 donated either through Super Chat or Friends and Family, you guys get an entry into the end of the month giveaway for this 1.5 ounce silver arrowhead pour done by me. Basically, your name will go on a ticket like so. It'll get folded up like so. If I can fold properly. Like so. And then into the bucket. And then at the end of the month, we'll pick a winner, right? I've been here maybe one time before. Well, I appreciate you coming back. It truly means a lot. That was weird. I super chatted and YouTube crashed.
Crashed YouTube, huh?
Yeah. Scrapping broke the super chat button.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm so far away from all that stuff. I guess I should have been pushing through the last year to get my sub count up, but I just...
Yeah.
Only so much begging you can do.
Right. Yeah, and guys, don't forget, too, on the 22nd of this month, I did post a video. So if you guys go watch that 2K video, on the 22nd of this month at about 3:30 Eastern. I don't know exactly what time, but between 3 and 3:30, we're going to be doing a huge giveaway live stream. I mean, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. So I want one of your
A lot of cool stuff.
Hey, man, it's possible you win. Because, I mean, Charles did one entry the last month there, and he won. A sweet gal named Holly told me this was another good channel to come to. Holly's good people. Yeah. I mean, it dropped your stream from the acceptance of the super chat, and then the app crashed. Huh. You broke it, dude. You broke it.
And that arrowhead is awesome. I loved mine while I had it. It was amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't even really make them anymore. Red is very talented. I'm just a guy who likes playing in the sand. That's all.
Who said that?
Daryl said Red is very talented. Yeah, we've seen Holly over here. Yes, we have. Hubby likes the arrowhead. Well, you can get your husband's name into the end of the month draw by just donating a $5 super chat, or send it PayPal friends and family to the PayPal email here on the screen. You never know. You may win it. Or you can email me, and I can pour you one, and we can work out some kind of trade or sale, and you can just buy one outright. I do custom orders for people all the time, so yes, sirree. My order board has like filled up though. And it's not like stuff I can just pour today. It's like stuff I gotta like build. So it's gonna take time. But yeah. If you guys see stuff you like that's done, or in this bucket that you guys would like, then by all means, I can get it done and ship it out ASAP, and Yeah, guys, and don't forget too, another way to help out the channel too, if you guys choose to, is by clicking that join button and becoming a member to the channel. There's different tiers for different people, so it's an option.
Different tiers for different fears.
How much for the arrowhead and for the cat? If you send me an email, we can talk. Do you stack silver by chance? Because if so, we can work out a trade. Or if you want to just buy it through PayPal, you can do that as well. But just send me an email, Emails on the screen, redneckscrapper0@gmail.com. I try not to give prices over stream and stuff. It's just, I find it's just better privately. But if you stack silver, I will say this, for every 1 ounce poured, I charge 3 ounces generic. So I will say that. So, and the cat is 2.5 ounces. So,
yeah.
And the arrowhead's 1.5. So that would be, my math is horrible. 3, 6, 7.5. 3, 4.5.
What are you trying to figure out?
That'd be 12 ounces of silver generic for those 2 pours. Is what it would work out to in trade.
Oh, both of them. Okay. You say 3.5 ounces?
It'd be 2.5 plus 1.5 is 4.5, right?
Oh, yeah. 12 ounces. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of work that goes into them, as you see. I mean, you got to hand file each piece, and plus all the costs and supplies that go into it. Okay, I'm back. Dog feels better. Welcome back, Charles. Didn't even know you left, brother.
Didn't know.
Starika says Arrowhead is fire.
Well, I have to go do the stuff that I've been putting off for 5 hours because it's getting dark.
All right, Johnny. Well, you have a good day, my brother.
Oh, yeah. Thrills. I get to go to Walmart, stand in line at the pharmacy. It's always fun.
Well, try and have fun anyhow.
Yeah, you know me. I make fun out of, well, okay, that's a lie. I try to make fun out of everything, but it don't always work.
Right.
So, everybody, have a great night.
Take care.
Have a great weekend. I'm sure Red will be on again tomorrow. Well, he's doing an auction tomorrow, so he will be on before the auction, I'm sure.
Yeah. We always do the morning stream or mid-afternoon stream before the auction. So.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll be back then. So, everyone, have a good night.
Take care.
Yep.
Take care, buddy. No, Daryl, it was 2.5 plus 1.5. If anybody wants to hop on panel and talk, feel free. The link is there. If not, that's cool. We can all just sit here and chat and while I work on pieces. Always up to you. Yeah. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Who's all going to go to the Iron Metals auction tomorrow? Freaking awesome. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Just keep down. You know, if it wasn't for the fact of making cool things, I probably wouldn't do this. Because Mrs. Coin Crew says, not me. You're not going to the auction tomorrow, Miss Coin Crew? I'm going to go, but just to watch. Can't buy. Sweet. You can count on me being there, Ren. Well, I appreciate that, Charles. Yeah, I mean, even if you guys don't buy anything, just coming, hanging out, talking. I mean, that means a lot to us, you know. We put a lot of time and work into our pieces, right? So, I mean, just for the sheer fact of showing off the art, I mean, that's really what it is, right? And then it gives people an opportunity to get something if they want to get something, you know. I am going to start doing some more copper pours, though, I think, too, here in the future this year. You know, that way, if people want, you know, they can get still my art, just something, you know, a little on the cheaper side. Um, you know, it's not everybody can afford silver, right? So, I'm going to try and go. Okay. I will be by to check it for sure. Sweet Starika. Appreciate that. So Charles dropped a link there to the Iron Metals. Make sure you guys are subscribed over there. Yeah. All right. Almost done another pew. So I got I got the boomstick going up for this action tomorrow. And I also have a small pew as well. And then I have a bar with a rose on it. You know, just in case y'all want to get your ladies something for Valentine's Day. Something that'll last forever. So picky on my work. Copper art pours are cool. Yeah, I have that copper bar you did on Real Gall guy, but you didn't stamp it, so I put note in back. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call. Sorry about that. Decided to reboot up the chat. All right. That Copper Al Ron one is gorgeous. Copper is beautiful too. Yeah, I like copper. Copper's pretty cool. Copper is good for those of us that can't afford much silver. It is beautiful. Yeah. You've been looking for copper ingots? I got copper. I can make copper ingots. That's not an issue, but precise. Precision. Just like metal art, be it copper, tin, bismuth, alloy, and of course silver and gold. Yeah, like mini ones. I got little mini ingots, copper ingots actually, that I poured. If you're like seriously like looking for little copper bars, I do have some that I poured. They're not stamped or nothing, but they got some cool little ripples on them, like mining ones. Oh, yeah, I don't have them. But yeah. Well, guys, I mean, we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes now. I think today is just going to be a quick stream. That way I can get back and turn it on the tools and stuff and try and get some of this stuff knocked out. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out and just chatting with me. And thank you guys for all the super chats and donations. It truly means a lot. And thank you to all the members who became members by clicking that join button. It all helps out every little way, and just coming in and hanging out helps out too, guys. So I appreciate everybody coming, and don't forget to check out the Redneck Metals auction tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And until then, guys, I will do a live stream tomorrow, probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern. To promote the auction. So, kicking us all out. Have a great day. All right, take care. The pizza guy, John, Pierce, Daryl, Freedom, or Free King, lovely girl. Don't forget to email me your address. Yeah, Starika, take care. So yeah, like I always say, guys, keep stacking and have a good one.